second physical of his presidency today. It was conducted at Walter Reed National Military Medical Center, as it's now called. According to the White House physician, the physical demonstrates that Joe Biden is, now we're quoting, a healthy, vigorous 80-year-old male, which may seem a little bit like an oxymoron, but whatever. He has AFib, spinal arthritis, and a few other conditions. Apparently, he did not take, notably, a cognitive test. The White House is not making the White House physician available for questions, of course. But we have, thank heaven, Dr. Mark Siegel to assess. He joins us tonight. Doctor, thanks for coming on. What do you make of this?
Tucker, you already got the key point, which is this physical exam is more significant for what it leaves out than what it actually tells us. And it tells us he's got allergies, he's got reflux, he's got spinal stenosis in his spine, he has arthritis in his spine. And they're trying to say on this physical something that we've been talking about for a year, which is where's the stiff gait he has coming from? And they're saying it's coming from peripheral neuropathy, meaning loss of sensation in his feet, which they don't know where that's coming from, and arthritis in the spine. Here's my problem with that. They're basing that on a physical examination of multiple doctors, but no MRI. I don't see anywhere in there about an MRI. Since the 1980s, I want to tell you, Dr. O'Connor, we don't just examine patients extensively and say no multiple sclerosis, no stroke, no problems with water on the brain that could be causing cognitive problems. We do an MRI. Where's the MRI? And also, you already said it, where's the cognitive test? We have a cognitive error a day, at least, from this president, who the other day said 20,000 pounds of fentanyl was enough to kill 1,000 people. How about 4 billion people? Or he calls Kamala Harris the president, or he forgets a congressperson's name, or one that has died he thinks is in the audience. I mean, this is really extensive, and it's getting worse. His own son, who he named the cancer moonshot after, he says died in Iraq. This has got to be examined. And then, listen to this. A stiff gait is sometimes a sign of cognitive problems. An MRI, a cognitive test. Now listen, Tucker, I know 80-year-olds that are operating still. We know 90-year-olds who are amazing. But it's not about age, even though most Americans say he's too old to run again. I say it's about fitness, Tucker.
Yeah, it's so obvious that it's insulting, really, to the rest of us. We appreciate your expertise in analyzing these so-called results.